Hello, Vanakkam, Selamat datang, 大家好. Welcome everyone to another episode of Homegrown with me, your favorite hosts, Deciman and Jack. Did you miss me? Shh. I know you did. I'm back, better than ever, to show you what local music has to offer. Unfortunately, this is the last episode of Homegrown. Did I scare you? Don't worry, Homegrown still has so much to offer you. Now I hope today you're ready to go on a journey with me. A journey back to the electric 80s, an era of sound that inspired our next homegrown artist. Close your eyes. Picture your perfect date. Where are you? Art gallery. Wow. Mandarin gallery. Perfect. Listening to Jerry Galleries.
They seem to paint.
Singaporean singer-songwriter Jerry Galeries is a music producer with a characteristic synth-pop sound that aims to redefine the format of so-called vaporwave genre. An independent, self-produced artist, he has hundreds of thousands of streams on his Spotify page. Jerry remains as an advocate of experimental music making while preserving strict practices on production techniques. Working for the stage and studio, Jerry has served the role of both performer as well as music producer since 2011, remaining as an active collaborator with independent local acts. Get ready to go on a ride as Jerry takes you on tour of the Rat Race City.
See the sun, but it's a brand new day. There we go again. Time is running. 13 years on your ABCs. Let that all decide what your life is. Who is winning the human race? Profits gone too high, far away from ones who conceal nasty thoughts from truth. Yes, they wanna know all about you. I ain't gonna run the race. It's a living hell in my head. 9 to 5 from day to day. That is not my life anyway. Give me freedom or give me death. Is there more to life? We need answers. Are we told what is real and true? What is it that you see? Manipulation. You were born to make a change, not to live a lie in your ways. Death is nearing day by day. We can lose it all. Every day I pray for lights to lead our souls. There will be more to life than this. Oh!
That's very, very awkward.
Oh, hi. Welcome back. We are here with the man of the hour, Jerry Galeries.
Thanks for having me, Desmond.
Hey, how are you?
Not too shabby, but you look great today.
Oh,
I'm
I
very
know,
happy to
I know,
be here.
thank you. We are here to talk about you, not about my good looks. We're talking about you. How did you start writing? Tell us about your
How
music.
did I start writing?
Yeah. How did you start writing?
Okay, really I started writing because I was too frustrated singing covers and I needed an outlet. So basically for the first few years of songwriting, and that was from 2010, I was 14? 14? I don't know.
14 years old you started writing.
I was Sec 2 and then,
Wow.
just like for the first few years, everything that I wrote was just crap. It's just more of getting to find your sound, getting to find, trying to understand your own narrative, what I'm trying to express. So I struggled a bit in that sense. I started listening to a lot to Jimmy Jam and Jam and Lewis. During those few years, I was very into the whole electropop but funk kind of sound from the mid to late 80s, and I thought that was something that I really vibed with. I was super into that kind of sonic landscape.
One thing that's for sure is we can hear this 80s electro sound in your music, and it's so clear, and we hear it.
A lot of all these sounds are very nostalgic to some people, even if you weren't born in that era, right? You kind of you find that you've heard this sometime in your life.
Familiar.
Yes, it's familiar, but you don't really recall. And I like to evoke that kind of emotion. I went quite deep down the rabbit hole to understanding how these sounds came about. How can I recreate these sounds?
And you're doing a great job.
Thank
It sounds
you.
beautiful so far.
I really hope that people who support my music also enjoy that kind of sound as much as I do, because I know that doing music sometimes can be a bit indulgent in your own way.
Hey, talking about the people who enjoy your music, what can we look forward to for Jerry Galleries?
Wow, let me tell you this. I do have some new content coming out. I'm trying to move towards a more neutral kind of sound, not so heavy on the electropop side. So I'm trying to work with more musicians to get live instruments done. Putting together original content has always been a more rewarding experience when I got to work with other musicians. The process itself can be quite annoying because I'm mostly a one-man show kind of guy. So a lot of the edits I do myself, I'm doing a lot of things that I'm enjoying the end product because it's really a lot of hard work.
Hey, well, we are also enjoying the end product. It's time for more music from the man of the hour, Jerry Galleries, and you better stay tuned, because if not, how are you going to know what's happening at the end of the night?
I sing now?
Yes, go. Go, faster, faster.
Okay.
Every night I gaze into the stars above the city, going through a memory like it's never too late to believe. It began an autumn's night, a bird was new to being free. Took my heart across the sky, but was over before I could see. When you looked into my eyes, oh girl, it shows that we both didn't have the words to say. But deep inside me then I know that you are the one I wanna hold forever in my arms until the pain is gone. For good, you know you should, 'cause you are the one I just can't bear to leave behind, my love. You've turned another page, my love. Another day has gone and went away. Every time I think about the lights that say I'm sorry, your face appears so suddenly, and I know it was all 'cause of me. The bird began to fade into the pages that you turned again. As we go our separate ways, but I have to go back just to see. When you looked into my eyes, oh girl, it shows that we both didn't have the words to say. But deep inside me then I know that you are the one I wanna to forget the reason to hold on to the night. Turn back the clock if you can find the taste of love again. 'Cause you are the one I wanna cross the oceans just to find a girl that stayed on my mind for nights it ain't a lie. 'Cause you are the one that I can think about from day to night. Back and sort across the sky, you and I are at the end of the
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Lady Boss of Minor Miracles, Miss
you.
Dawn
Oh,
Bay.
thank you.
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
If you're wondering why she's here, it's because you've seen these beautiful patterns in our episode of Homegrown. Now, if you can find it, you probably can because they're beautiful, because they are minor miracles, right?
Nice. Good one.
Hey, we want to know more about you. We want to know about the minor miracles.
Okay, sure.
So, hey, were you always in fashion?
No, actually. So I think I was very interested in fashion when I was about secondary 2. That was like 14.
Wow.
Yeah, my mom just taught me how to sew with a sewing machine. Just make a simple zip pouch, and I was like, wow. I can make like clothes with this, so that was amazing. I told her I want to go with fashion. She was like, no. I think it was like a slight Asian mentality, and I don't hold a grudge against them because I don't think I was like super interested in it yet. So after that, I went to JC. You know, you do your usual route. I go all the way to university. I finished a business degree, but the whole time I was like, I really like fashion. I want to do something about it. So I went to do internships in marketing and PR that were all fashion related. And at the end of it, I was like, no, I think I really want to do the creative side. You know, so I took a leap of faith, went to Hong Kong to do another degree, but in fashion this time, to see whether I was really suited for it. And then it was like, just consumed me, you know, it became what I love. Yeah.
Wow, look at you, a true lady boss. I mean, tell us more about Minor Miracles.
Okay.
Why the name Minor Miracles?
So Minor Miracles actually started because I was getting married to my husband. For him, right, he's a bit on the plus side. So he was like, hey, I'm gonna get married, I better lose weight, right? So every time he tried something on, he was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, it's a minor miracle. And we were like, yeah, that's the right name, you know? And then when we told our parents about the name, they were like, what's a minor miracle, you know? Or should it be a major miracle? So we were like, no, let's just try Minor Miracles. I think it's something interesting, it's something different from a usual fashion name. You know, usually you put maybe Dawn Bay.
Yeah.
This is my fashion label.
Dawn Bay.
Yeah. Why are you wearing a Dawn Bay? We said, why don't we try something different? And my husband is actually in branding side, so he's very good at naming.
Your husband is in branding.
Yes.
You're in fashion.
Yeah.
Is that a minor miracle?
It is.
Hey, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I think the fashion scene is still changing. It's very interesting because now there's all kinds of shops, but now it's to find out how are you going to be competitive and do something different. So for us, we did prints and color, you know, and it wasn't even us trying it just came out of me naturally because I just love those, you know. There's a vibrancy, there's a life to it, right? And especially when you go on stage or you take photos, it just looks like, it just lights up the room.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating life, I'm alive, so why not? Yeah.
Hey, and I think we all should live by that too. Hey, we all gotta celebrate life, especially when you can look this good. Oh my, thank you so much for joining us, Lady Boss,
Yeah,
Dawn Bay.
thank you.
Yeah. Dawn, thank you so much.
No worries.
But before you leave, are you ready to play a game?
Of course.
All right, she's game. Are you game? Okay, we'll be right back with Jerry. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Dawn and Jerry, and we gotta get to the truth. In this section, we'll be playing a game. Are you both ready to play a game?
Of course.
I guess. Ah, yes, I love it. This game is called Two Truths, One Lie. Each of you will have to say 3 statements. 2 of them will be truths and 1 will be a lie. Now, who shall go first? Not you. All right. I guess it's a minor miracle. All right. Tell us your 3 statements.
I like eating the white part of the watermelon. I have been to Alaska. I have never had a headache.
Jerry,
Let's see how this goes.
what do you think it is?
No way she's never had a headache.
I think she's been to Alaska. Yeah, she's a hustler. Part of being a hustler is the headaches.
Comes with it.
So I think the lie is the watermelon.
Can't say no to that.
Then we say the lie is that you like to eat the white part of the watermelon.
Confirm plus chop.
Yes, confirm plus chop.
Okay. You're wrong.
Oh, look, I guess that's a minor miracle too.
I have never been to Alaska.
Oh man!
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
All right.
Jerry, 2 truths, 1 lie.
Where should I look to be serious? Okay. I have tasted a wallaby in my life. Not proud of this, but I've got my 2nd speeding ticket for the year. I've never watched Star Wars.
Well, once again, I am gonna need some help. Dawn, are you with me?
Yes, I am. What do you say?
Wallaby.
Wallaby, yeah.
Is that a rabbit?
No, it's the.
Oh, it's a rabbit.
No, it's not really a rabbit. It's that thing that kind of looks like
It's
a
a
kangaroo.
kangaroo?
but Almost like it's kind of smaller.
I think he's eaten it before.
Okay, yeah, he looks like an adventurous eater. He's wearing a yellow
Blue one.
blazer. And then the last one was that
He's
he.
never watched Star Wars before.
Okay, hey,
I think that's true.
I think that's true too.
I've never watched it before till this year.
We're not here to discuss Star Wars. We are here to find the truth. Dawn.
Yes, sorry.
Yes.
I was like, ooh, the galaxy far, far away.
Okay. I think that it's the wallaby. I think he's eaten a lot of things, but not a wallaby.
I think he's eaten a wallaby.
Let's find out. Jerry.
Well, wrong.
Who's wrong?
Who's wrong?
Both.
He's feeling done. Okay.
I've never had a speeding ticket. In fact, I didn't even drive.
Okay,
So-
very good. So good. Jerry Galleries, best driver in Singapore.
That's not
Okay.
even dry.
Well,
It's very good.
hey, thanks guys for playing this little game with me. You know what? The audience has gotten to know both our lady boss Dawn Bay and our star of this episode, Jerry Galleries, a little more intimately. But it is time for us to have some more fun tonight.
We're picking up the pace, heads up, we're gonna shake it all away. We're going too fast, they don't know what less. Doesn't matter what they say, I think we're doing okay. It's a shame what we do when they're bound by the blue step. We on a highway, fast lane on the road. Feel the bass in the chest, a different sound from the rest. We're only starting, kicking, driving, wheels, streets to the west.
Someone is calling when twilight starts to disappear. Their faces shining, the lights I wanna go so near. Out where the moon is rising, a song will start to play. The magic of your gaze, my heart it wants to say. Tonight's the night we're gonna be alright. Tonight's the night it's gonna feel so fine. Tonight's the night we're gonna be alright. Tonight's the night just wanna dance it. The dreams of summer. It's not a distant fantasy. I give to you now a time that's worth the memory. Out where the moon is rising, a song will start to play. The magic
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Homegrown, Jerry.
Well, thanks so much for having me. I have a good time today.
Hey, if you love what you hear today, you can find Jerry's music on all streaming platforms.
I think most.
Okay, most streaming platforms. Once again, my name is Decimon and Jack.
And Jack.
Yeah, and Jack.
You mean and Jerry?
No, and Jack. Wow, a lot of sass
and
coming
Jack.
from someone
I
whose
don't
name is
understand
Jerry
why is it
Galeries.
like
Okay.